My name is Nirmala Raniga, and I've been working in the field of addiction for the past 30 years. I oversee 5 outpatient clinics, and they all treat the opioid agonist therapy. Vancouver, New Westminster, Surrey, Abbotsford, and Chilliwack. For me, opioid crisis, when I think of the word crisis, it means there's a lot of people dying. So when we hear the stats, there's 4 people a day dying in BC, approximately 10 to 11 across Canada. So there's a lot of people dying, and that's why it is called a crisis. So that's what I see, is I see actually person suffering. In the initial stages, when we see people, they come with a lot of shame. And of course, we always talk about that stigma. That's why people don't heal, is because that shame keeps them trapped in that cycle of addiction. This is not just addiction, but it's part of a medical problem, that a person, when they are going through this, they are no longer contributing to the economy. They lose their family. So overall, when you look at there's a social impact, there's an economic impact. Well, how can we do this? We need to do this as a community. There are challenges, or we call barriers. And the number one barrier actually in the initial phase, when we started in this field, was the stigma and the shame, that people didn't want others to know that they were seeking treatment. What we see is that education, that awareness, that this crisis is allowing more people to come forward and start seeking treatment. We need to do the connection. So if we can connect, that's when we can reduce the shame. We can bring around that awareness that people can recover, because that's what we see, is people can change, people can become that contributing member of the society. People like me who work in this field, we still see hope, because we still see that there's people who are reaching out and seeking treatment, or going into clinics like ours and other clinics to get help.